Hey everybody, Rusted Ground here, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. So we defeated Detlef, and I decided to load up the save and continue the story where we met with Siana, not the one where we went and found the unseen elder. So this is where we are now, after that particular storyline, and we can go and talk to Siana. But before we do that, before we go and talk to Siana, which is an optional task here, but I don't think it's that optional. I mean, I really do want to talk to her before going to Damien here. Before we do all that, though, I want to go here for a second because apparently we have a quest right over there. So let's have a look. Let's have a look really quickly and see what that's all about. Now, I presume that once we talk to... What the hell? Wait a second. I'm... Can I go this way? I should be able to, right? Once we talk to Damien and we talk to Siana, that is it for the main story of the game. But like I said before, I will continue exploring Toussaint because I do want to explore Toussaint. Can I jump over here? Yes, I can. Let's... Guillaume, hey man. Oh my god, he's drunk.
Guillaume, what are you doing here?
Leave me be. Without my Vivian, life has no meaning. You are the last to whom I wish to speak.
Sir Geralt of Rivia. 3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip hip hooray, hooray, hooray!
Okay. What the hell? Did he just become a drunk? Because... Characters. Where is he? Here we go. Here. Geralt performed a ritual. Guillaume felt like he had been rejected and drowned his sorrows in wine. Geralt tried to explain to him one cannot force love on anyone. I didn't try to explain anything. He just fell at my feet here. Okay, so that's it. Cool, so yeah, so like I was saying, once the main story is over, I still want to explore Toussaint, because as you can see, we have this whole area here full of stuff that we can do, and we also have one contract and a few secondary quests, and I do want to do those. So yeah, but for now, let me just put on my gear, my attire here, because I took it off, but I didn't want to... I wasn't sure I was going to do this or not, so let's go. 1. Oh, come on, really, we have to do this. It's annoying that this particular gear is not in the same, like, gear slots. Didn't we have some gloves as well? Dude, we had some gloves, right? I think I need to take my gloves off then for this to work. Let me just do that then. Let's put this here. Yeah, that's it. And swords. I don't think swords look that okay with this particular gear. So let's just do that for now, and just go like that. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go find Siana. She is somewhere in the palace. Let's talk to her. Actually, can I just do one more thing here? I want to look at something before we... Siana, do we have... Come on, Siana. Siana. Here we go. So, Siana's parents certainly seem to be among the believers of the curse. Okay, Anna Henriette, full of sisterly love and compassion, spent years mourning her absence. who had officially been declared missing and presumed dead. When she surfaced again, however, their reunion was not one of familial joy. Okay. Geralt's journey to the land of a thousand fables bore more fruit than he had expected. His conversations with Siana shed light on a few matters. She made no secret of the fact that her elaborate murder plot was about getting revenge on the people who had forced her into exile. Vengeance is one of the oldest motives in the world and has brought many doom and few relief. It was to bring Siana face to face with a higher vampire who was simultaneously a serial killer, her slighted beau, and it seemed being still deeply in love with her. When Geralt brought Siana to the meeting with Dettlaff, he never expected this story would end with such a finale. Though several days had passed since their last meeting, Dettlaff had not managed to rein in the wrath he felt towards Siana. He attacked her, and if not for the magic ribbon Siana and Geralt had purchased in the land of the thousand fables, he would have torn her to shreds in an instant. Yet the ribbon had been created to transport the ducal daughters to a safe place if they were ever threatened. Okay. And what place could be safer than the most protected part of the family palace? Siana thus escaped Dettlaff's claws and landed straight in the palace dungeons. Okay. See, if this was told before, I think I missed it. Because I was very confused on why she was teleported to the land of a thousand fables. Am I going the right direction? I hope I am. Yep, it looks like the castle is right in front of us over there. I am so sorry. Yes, the one that Duchessa summoned, exactly. So, let's see. Come on, let's get there already. It's gonna be a long run here. Oh yeah, this is going to be... Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Are there some stairs up here? No, this is... What the hell? Okay. It was easier to descend those stairs than to climb them. Here we go. And let's see now. Through here. Whoa. Okay, she's upstairs, but maybe not through here. Let's see here. Let me just... Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, one second. Let me just get all this food here. I know I have a problem with food because I'm lacking. Let me just get everything. Come on. Get those apples in. And she's further upstairs, is she? Do I need to... Oh, I need to... Okay.
Halt!
Need to see Siana urgently.
In the matter of?
Oh. Okay.
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duchessa's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
Yeah,
then you've
that's
my
right.
permission, but only for a
thank
few
you.
minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Yeah. I will be super brief. I don't think anything else would have worked, so yeah, just tell him the truth and whatever. Because it is the truth. Like, here we go.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Oh, excuse me for barging in like this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness Regis, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Detlef is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Siana,
really.
stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you and forgot about you?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? No, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
It's not about the
Definitely gonna
reward.
tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
Exactly.
I probably will.
Wow. Whoa. Wow, okay.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more?
Go for it,
I was only
please.
ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I
Whoa.
thought you might come in handy one day. Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
Okay. She thinks that if she resorts to these, like, low blows, she's gonna get to us, but... Pff, what? No. Oh, and you're a pathetic, petty viper. Huh. I don't know if I should be that... Should I be that... I mean, I really don't know how I feel... how strongly I feel about Siana. Honestly, even after all that it happened, I totally understand her motives and everything, but taking this to a point where she wants her sister killed for banishing her and forgetting about her, it's taking it a step too further. I mean, I understand wanting to get revenge on like the people who hurt you or who like took advantage of her, beat her, and so on, right? I can understand that. But her sister, she was a child and she had no power. I'm not gonna go with the "you're a pathetic petty viper" because I don't think she deserves that answer, honestly. I don't want her to think that she rattled me in any way, because she didn't. She is a pathetic petty viper, in my opinion, but telling that to her face wouldn't change anything.
Enjoy hurting people? That it? Sorry, but won't give you the satisfaction.
Yeah.
The Witcher mutations, you know. It's hard to draw my blood.
Don't worry, I'll find a way.
See, she still
Have a
wants
nice
to
life, Siana.
manipulate me. I see, like this gesture over here. Is she frustrated that she couldn't get to Geralt, or is she what? Remorseful? I think she's frustrated that she couldn't get to us.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yes, we should go at once. Need to tend to something. No, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go at once. Yeah, let's go at once.
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
You don't look very good. Actually, he looks better than what he did when we last saw him, honestly.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Siana's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Silviana is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me.
I think that's
and
the best
I appreciate your
approach.
attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Come on, man.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
Oh, wait. I don't know about that. Once I tell you what your sister was planning.
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
Thank
The
you.
gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Okay. It was just a contract, and in my opinion, I think she should know. Again, for Anna Henrietta, I have mixed feelings. I think she displayed a very hands-on approach to a lot of things, which I really like about her. But at the same time, she seems a little bit clueless sometimes. So I mean, it does look like she is a like a royalty and whatever, and she gets her information from her subjects and so on. But on the other hand, like I said, there have been some instances where she was very hands-on, and I liked that about her, and I think she deserves to know the truth. I really do. So Yeah, gonna go with this.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Siana. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
Yeah.
I do not believe it.
Oh, come on. Really? Really? What? Okay,
in a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
Yeah.
Exaggerate, Witcher.
No, I'm...
She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
No, you don't.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
It's normal that she wouldn't believe believe us. Like, I totally understand that, but I really hope she's not blinded in such a way that she would take her sister's side over proof.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Oh, here we go. So if we go with the answer, the Duchess has asked me to stay, she is going to probably retaliate with something along the lines that you're her lapdog or something like that. But I don't care.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Siana should be punished like any criminal, or the good of the duchy, that's what matters most. Whoa, I don't really know what the second answer implies. And if I am to stick to what I've said so far, I really believe Siana should be punished like any criminal and not be shown mercy just because she is the Duchess's sister.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Siana is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
No.
Will you forgive me?
No, 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 no. Don't let her touch. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Nope.
I shall never forgive you.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Man. I'm a little bit speechless. How could Anna Henrietta expect her sister to quote-unquote forgive her as a sister when she just said you're going to be punished as a criminal, but as a... like, what? No. Oh my god.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral, folk took it all. Men, women, children, all wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli.
Wow.
But she liked common roses best. I know, her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Well... I didn't let the Duchess down. I don't feel that way at all. Like... saying I let the Duchess down is like taking blame for her sister killing her, which is not the case at all. Never thought Siana would be so unrelenting. Yes, I have. Like, I was sure something bad was going to happen if Siana got close to Anna Henrietta. I mean, close as in touching her or whatever. She did. And... you know, it happened. So, no. Anna Henrietta was too trusting.
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Siana, that she'd show remorse.
Exactly.
She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
Yep. Too soon,
I
exactly.
know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
This was very cool. Place a flower on Anna Henrietta's grave. Okay, so technically, and correct me if I'm wrong, this was the worst ending, most likely. I mean, I presume there is another ending where the sisters are alive and happy, probably. I think, in my opinion, this is the correct I mean, I feel this is the right, not the right ending. Sorry, don't get me wrong. I didn't want Anna Henrietta to die, but I stay by my decision to tell her the truth about her sister, and yeah, it happened as it happened. Now, I'm curious if telling her if there was a way to tell her the truth and then not get her killed. That's what I'm curious about, because the way the dialogue went and the way everything went, it didn't really seemed like that. Where is the grave here? It is in the cemetery. So yeah, we're going this way. Yeah. I don't know, how do you guys feel about it? I'm very curious to see what your comments are, especially on this particular episode, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened, and I'm curious how most of you approached, like how did you approach this particular situation the first time you played the game? Because that's, you know, the first time is the one that really catches you off guard. Because now I can go back and just and reload the save and you know, see what happens. But I don't want to do that yet, or I might do that offline, of course. But at the moment, I really feel that, like, we knew everything there is to know about Siana, technically, right? Because she told us the whole story and everything. I don't know if she would have told us more if we slept with her or whatever, but she did say that she wanted to use us in the end. So, yeah, she deserved to be treated like any other criminal and not be favored.
Our dearest Duchessa lies dead, thanks to you, hero.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. And apparently Siana wasn't buried with the Duchess, right? Which again, it isn't something that, if Siana wasn't buried with the Duchess, again, I don't know why she would be buried with the Duchess, because even though she's like her sister, I don't know about. I'm not going to get into that discussion because
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
It doesn't matter.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
You didn't let her down. I'm not going to say stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's just the fact is, you didn't let her down. We didn't let her down. She let herself down because she let her guard down for her sister, which is again totally understandable. It's her sister. But yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Siana to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
Exactly.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
Oh,
What?
so they
Who
were.
decided that?
What?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Siana's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anna Henrietta.
That's messed up. No. See, that's what I was saying. Like, I think the right way would have been not to bury them together, especially one next to the other. I mean, okay, Siana was never legally disowned, right? So she should be buried as a royalty, but like she killed her sister. How can you bury the murderer next to the victim? That's, yeah. No, I'm going to place the flowers on Anna Henrietta's grave. Only.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Hey, Regis. How did you get in here?
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Anna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Yeah.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
Whatever you say about Siana, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
You are right, Regis. You are right. Let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
I think...
Not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here.
Oh.
Gloves, and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks.
Okay.
Right then, let's go.
What?
This moonlight makes me...
Wait. I need to put on my mask and gloves, apparently, buddy.
Oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about... Oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Okay. This feels a little bit strange, honestly. Mandrake, collecting mandrake in the dark like that. Am I just supposed to... Here we go. Where else? There's one over there. Okay, 1 second. Just give me a second here. Look at this. Holy moly. I can come and loot the corpses here. Where was it? It's right here. Okay. Okay. Return to Regis.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go?
Where did...
Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire, after all.
What the hell? Really?
Damn it, where'd you go?
Well, good thing he's still leaving tracks, cause...
Regis!
Where are you, man?
Damn it, where'd you go?
Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? Whoa, what the cheapers, man? Wait a second.
I did what I had to do!
What the Who are we fighting with? Oh, shit. Whoa, what the hell
That
was...
was Bruxay. They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances,
Or against you?
Won't let
Just
it
like
go,
that?
will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind.
Wow, okay,
That is
so...
why I must leave Toussaint.
I see.
For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Yeah, very interesting. So because Regis killed Detlef...
Supreme bouquet.
Got it.
Firm, defined beginning, then developed gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Could be. I don't know. I don't know yet, honestly. It's a good option to have.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on. which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
Wow.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Wow. Wow. That last look from Geralt, Jesus man, it did like I had goosebumps right now. Oh my god, that was wow. That was awesome. The whole like the last 2 minutes, amazing. Like this whole expansion was amazing. This whole DLC was amazing. The whole game was amazing. Wow. Okay. So the main story is over. We finished with the Beast of Beauclair. I'm happy with my decisions, honestly. Very curious to know what you guys think about all this. I still have some areas to explore in Toussaint, and I want to do that, and I will do that. So there will be a few more videos in the series, even though we have officially, let's say, finished the game. It was amazing, and it's gonna leave a very big empty space in my heart, because I've invested quite a lot of time in this story, and I've become very attached to the characters, and yeah, I'm at a point at the moment where I know what the next what I will play next, and what story I will dive into next, but I don't think that anything will, even compare to this story. Not for a while, anyway. I don't think so. And I'm sure a lot of people have said this before, but I really, truly, now after experiencing the game and playing through the story and everything, it is an amazing story, and it has no equal in my opinion. I really enjoyed Mass Effect also as a story and everything, but The Witcher, especially this Witcher, the third installment. Oh man, it was great. It was great. It was just like it was like playing a movie, basically. You know, controlling what happens in a movie, and it's great. I have no words to describe. I mean, for whomever hasn't played the game, I strongly recommend it. I know there's very few people probably that haven't played this game, up to this point. But yeah, I thought it was an amazing story, and this particular DLC. Sorry, this particular DLC felt very much like a game on its own, honestly. And yeah, a very, very cool ending to Geralt's adventures, so to say. We still have a few more things to do, a few other things to do. That's why I said that I don't know if I'm going to, embrace the life at Corvo Bianco or not. There will be a point in time when Geralt should lay down his swords and just, start a simpler life, alongside Yennefer, of course. But yeah, we still have some things to do, and we will do them. So, guys, thank you very much for sticking around with me on this whole adventure. Really looking forward to your comments down below, and to your thoughts about how you felt when you first played this game and when you first finished the whole story. For now, I'm going to let the credits roll, and I will see you, as always. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.